fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy the video. You can hit the subscribe button if you like channels and videos that focus on MLM scams, other scams, cults, religious cults, breaking down the manipulation, all that good stuff. And you can hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post or when I go live. I am about to go to bed, but I wanted to go ahead and film really quick. So this is a video that I know another creator's already done, but I wanted to do it too. So here we are. This video is of a hun, an MLM hun who was an Ariel and is now on something called Bella Grace, so I'm so excited that my best friend and I were able to do a live where we found out where they were going on the live, right? So it was like all breaking news type of thing. And then not only did we find out where they were going, we got on their opportunity Zoom call and watched it live. It was so fun. It was awesome. And it's Bella Grace. They went to Bella Grace. So this is one of those people. Her name's Ashley, and she was an Ariel and then went to Bella Grace. And if you see that live, I'll try to remember to link it up here. Then you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, this is apparently a video she did about anti-MLMers. I don't know. That's what some people have said, but I wanted to react to it because I haven't reacted to her, I don't think, solo on my channel, but she attacked my best friend. Her and her friend Skylar. They went ham on my bestie. I don't like that. Don't do that. Also, look at my straw. It's not hard. They went after my best friend when she posted an Ariel top fails. It's like, okay, chill. Don't do that because that's not nice. So here we are, and I'm going to react to her talking about anti-MLM, I guess. I don't know. I'm blind reacting like I usually do. So leave your commentary below. If you've seen this already, that's okay. I'm going to have different commentary than the person that did it already. I haven't even watched their video, so yay. Let's go ahead and get started. Also, don't forget to leave your commentary below.
Hi friends. I feel like it's been a little while since you saw feisty Ashley over here. But somebody pissed me off today, within the last 5 minutes. So first of all, it's crazy that there are people out in the world that literally have nothing better to do than to try to make somebody feel bad about what they're doing. But it's mind-blowing.
You mean call people out on their scam that they're doing? There's a difference from trying to make someone feel bad about what they're doing and trying to alert people about the truth that person won't show. Get it together, Ashley. Come on.
To me that there are people out there that literally have nothing better to do than to try to tear people down that they don't even know for the way that they do things, okay? So I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to explain some stuff and maybe even ask some questions because I'm super confused. Okay, this is weird to me. I feel like Facebook has changed and now I don't see things. So, oh, okay, here we go. I see people on now. I feel like Facebook's changed. You guys, I have a social selling business. You guys, it's a business that I own, that I operate, that I can have an LLC on, I pay taxes on. It's a real business, okay? I just don't have hundreds or thousands of dollars of monthly overhead. I don't have to rent a space. I don't have rent. I don't buy products, sell products. I don't ship products. I don't collect money from people. I am an independent contractor for a larger corporation or a large.
Fun fact, people with actual real small businesses that they created are more likely to be successful than people like her. The majority of people in MLMs don't make money. Per the FTC, the majority of people don't make money and a lot of people lose money. The Federal Trade Commission says that. And so what she's trying to do is be like, look, I get to make money and I don't have this, 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 and this. You're actually more likely to make money in a small business and be more successful in a small business than you are in an MLM. It's very easy. You can look that up. I've cited sources in other videos before, but I don't want to take time and go look for it. But you are able to be more successful in a small business than you are in an MLM.
Larger company. I don't know, whatever you want to call them, for an actual company that sells products, okay? I represent that company. I've represented multiple companies before. And so I market through social media because, you guys, it's brilliant. I can put something on my Facebook that I use, that I love, that works for me. I can share that with other people in multiple other states, other countries, and they might get relief from it, okay? And that's how I choose to do my line of work, okay?
So all you do is sell products online by posting about it? That's how you make your money? Is that true, Ashley? Or do you make it by recruiting people into your business and that's how you make the most money? You recruit people in your downline knowing the majority of them won't even profit, and you make money off of their hard work. Interesting how you're just going around the actual truth. They do like a lot of little small truths, right? Like, yeah, sure, they make money on product, but that's not actually how they make the majority of their money. That's not the real money maker in this. It's recruitment.
It's a social selling business. So I have a community page here in the town that I live in. And sometimes I ask myself, why do I even waste my time in there? Because the majority of people that comment are just absolutely mean. They just talk crap. They're negative, they're hateful, they're hurtful, they attack you, they are just mean. And I never understand why people that don't know you feel the need to try to bash you for something that you're doing because they don't believe in it. But I want
Multi-level marketing is a bad business structure. That's just a fact. It's not good for the majority of people. And so for you to say that people are bashing you because they're calling you out for your bullshit, saying, hey, you shouldn't be posting about this. This is not something that people will be successful in. So don't act like it's a good business opportunity. Oh, they take that as mean. They take that as you're bullying. No, hun, it's an accountability moment for you because they are trying to protect people from you. That's right. You are a vulture and you are preying on people. That's what you're doing. And you want them on your team so that you can make money off of them. You couldn't care less if they're successful or not because you know they likely won't be. Facts are not attacks. A fact feels like an attack when you're not ready to accept the responsibility of what you've done.
I want to explain some things because there's a specific individual that is saying that what I do is predatory. It's a scam. It's a pyramid. It's all the things that everyone knows about direct sales, okay? So I'm going to just share some stuff, okay? I wish I could remember what this other person had said because she was so smart with how she did it. But anyways, what I want to talk about is how what I do is not predatory, how what I do is a choice, and I'm going to compare it because my husband and I own a real life business, okay?
Imagine getting on a live on a social media platform like Facebook and having to tell people, unfortunate pause, might be Ashley, having to explain to people why you are not predatory and why the business structure that you're in is not bad. I think that tells us everything that we need to know.
We own an electrical business. My husband is an electrical general contractor. He's started his business from the ground floor up, okay? So what I want to explain is that I know what it's like to own a real business and I know what it's like to own a not real business, according to the majority of people out there that don't think a direct sales company is a real thing.
It's not that we don't think it's a real thing. It's that you are not a small business owner. You like to act like you are, but you're not. You don't have any control over anything other than when you might work or when you might put in effort or whatever. You don't have control over the price of the products. You don't have control over the products sold. Nothing. You have no control other than when you might work, which is what an independent contractor has control over.
Talked about how I was the exception, not the rule, and how I'm the 1% of people that actually find success. And it just irked me because I compare this to a real business, okay? And I'm going to talk about something. So just like MLMs, it's a real business, it's a company. You have to show up to work. It is not a place that you are guaranteed pay. So therefore, a company cannot expect you to do certain things because they're not paying you to work. They're paying you when you sell something. You're earning a commission, just like a car salesman, okay?
And they're mostly paying you for when you recruit. Let's look at what the Federal Trade Commission says because it's just textbook, honestly. Textbook stuff for me to look at. Super easy. Ready? So let's look right here. So this is consumer.ftc.gov/articles/multi-level marketing, business, pyramid schemes, whatever. It says most people who join legit MLMs make little or no money. Some of them lose money. In some cases, people believe that they've joined a legit MLM, but it turns out to be an illegal pyramid scheme that steals everything they invest and leaves them deeply in debt. That's a fact from the Federal Trade Commission. So you cannot go on here and act as though people can be successful. So with that, you can't act as though it's a good business opportunity, because it's not.
I get the choice of when I want to work, where I want to work, what I want to wear, how much I want to work for that day, if I want to work at all, because it's not guaranteed. If I want to make money, I got to show up to work, right? If I don't really give a shit, I'm not going to do anything. So when people talk about how MLM companies, the majority of people never make money or they become in debt, that's a choice, okay? And I'm going to explain why.
It's a choice. Ashley, I really hope this explanation's a damn good one. Because if not, JulieJo is about to be a big fish. Okay?
First of all, nobody is getting into your bank account, taking your money, forcing you to go buy something that you can't afford, first of all.
Ashley, I'm going to be a big fish now. You are a flat out liar. This is a lie. Because what you're not saying is the fact that you make up this idea about a dream, right? Everyone has a dream of the way that they want their life to look, and you lie to them about that dream. You say, multi-level marketing, this could help you make that dream come true. If you just do what I say, I've done it, others have done it, you can do it too. But you know you're lying. You know that the majority of people, it won't happen for them. Not because they didn't work hard, but because that's how the business structure of multi-level marketing thrives the most. It is created for 1% to be successful. No matter how hard the 99% tries, it's created for the 1%. That is how it works. And you lie so that people will join your downline and you can bump up a little more in rank and make more money off of them. So let's hear what else you have to say.
Second of all, nobody is going to tell you to clock in for the day because it's not our business to do that. It's not our job because we're not paying you to show up for work. This is an independent job, just like a hairstylist, just like a personal trainer, just like a masseuse, just like a chiropractor.
But what you're doing here is you're talking about jobs and people who get paid when they work. You're talking about people who get paid when they do their job, when they put in work. You are not guaranteed pay when you are working in a multi-level marketing company. Your only pay is small commissions off of products that are sold and your downline commissions, which is what people want the most because that's where you can make the most money, is creating a huge downline. You get to make money off of their work. No matter what you do, you could work all day and all night, but if you don't sell a product or get your downline to sell a product, you're not making money.
You are getting paid for the service that you perform, right? So if you're cutting somebody's hair, no one's paying you an hourly wage to cut hair because you collect the payment from the client, right? You're an independent contractor. That's a real business.
But you're still getting paid when you're cutting their hair. I feel like it's not that hard to get. I feel like it's not that difficult to understand. What are you missing, Ashley? What's going on?
I do the same thing. So when I sell something, I make a commission. So I'm not being paid from a company to clock into work because it's not how this works. I'm an independent contractor. But what I wanted to share was, her comment was, you're the 1% that actually makes money. And here is what her theory is why people don't want to join stuff like this, is because it's not guaranteed pay and most people fail. And that's why people shouldn't do this, is because the majority of people don't ever make money. And this is where it irks my soul.
It irks your soul because the only way that you're going to continue to make money is recruitment. So for people to not join because they won't be successful, it irks your soul, yeah. Because that means less people for you to make money off of.
How fucking lazy has the world become?
Editing JulieJo, it's become, Ashley.
How lazy have people become to expect a paycheck when they don't show up for work. This is going to be raw and real for a second.
If you're going to be raw and real, then so the hell am I. Who the fuck are you to say bullshit like that? Excuse me? You're saying that because people don't want to join your multi-level marketing company because they did their research and found out it was a bad opportunity, that they're fucking lazy? I'm sorry. What? This is wild. All right, if you're going to be raw and real, then so am I.
It irks me because people expect to get paid for things that they don't do, okay? First of all. Second of all, because most MLM company people that join fail, would that mean that if you were to start a real business with a brick and mortar store, if you failed that business, would that be a scam?
Oh my. The facts show that more people are successful in small businesses. It's not, if you fail your small business, like if it doesn't work out, that doesn't make it a scam, you nincompoop. Oh my God, her head is so dense. What makes it a scam, Ashley, is when people like you do videos like this and go, you're just lazy. It irks me when people don't want to join because they hear it's a scam, because they hear the majority of people don't make money. You know where they hear it from? People like me. Or the Federal Trade Commission. Do you know where I hear it from? The FTC. You know what irks me, Ashley? Hold on, JulieJo. I need to go back and listen to that again. Y'all better be leaving some commentary below because I know y'all got a lot to say. I know you do. And I'm so excited to read it because I know I'm not hitting everything.
Should other people not start their own real business because the majority of real business owners fail and close their doors within the first 3 to 5 years? No, because people see that starting their own business has value, that it could take their life very far. They can create their own hours. They can show up to work whenever they want to. But you guys, here's the difference. I don't have to pay thousands of dollars in monthly overhead. I don't have to pay for a
Forbes.com. Studies have shown a full 20% of small businesses fail their first year, 30% in their second year, and 50% by year 5. A full 70% of small businesses don't make it past their 10th birthday. Let's keep in mind that even with that number, that's still better odds in a multi-level marketing company where, at least from what I've seen in income disclosure statements, 90% of people don't profit. Just imagine. 10 years is a pretty good run for small businesses, actually, because they evolve and things happen. Do you know what facts are or sources or how to read them? It's like they want to talk about stuff that they have no idea about. It's really easy to look it up.
website. I don't have to pay for marketing. I don't have to ship stuff. I don't have to collect money. I don't have to package things. I literally share. Okay? So if people are getting started in an MLM company and they don't make money, that's their fault. And I can lose followers over this, and I really don't care. If you have started a company and you have not made money, that is not anyone else's fault other than your own. It's not the company's fault. It's not that it's an MLM. It's not that it's any other type of company. It's your own fault. Because this is not guaranteed. It is a commission-based system.
Ashley, I'm going to need you to stop and get that bug out of your ass. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're not using logic to think. We're not processing facts. So when it comes to multi-level marketing companies, I think it's important to look at what the FTC says about it. And in their addendum 7E or whatever, they talk about multi-level marketing companies. What you can do if you want to see this, I really don't want to go and get it. All you have to do is type in MLM FTC addendum 7E or something, and it'll pop up. And it talks about how you have a better chance at making money gambling than you do with MLMs. And that's literally luck. What Ashley's doing is she is trying to put the guilt, she's trying to put the issue, she's trying to shame people. She's trying to put all the problems that MLMs cause, the multi-level marketing business structure causes, onto people as though it's not the MLM's fault. Multi-level marketing companies thrive when the majority of people are not making money. They want the top 1% to live this lavish lifestyle so they can go look at what you can reach. I mean, it would be boring if 50% made $300 a month. Everyone profited $300 a month. 50% profited $300 a month. It's actually a really great idea because that's an actual, like, legit side hustle. But you wouldn't be able to show the cars or the big vacations or anything like that. Girl, we are 7 minutes in, and I feel like I've done a full video already.
Sorry, that's what it is. And people do this for different reasons. The 1%, those are the people that want to change their lives. There are people that start this because they want to make a little bit of money. You guys, I started this because I wanted to make $300 a month. I didn't expect to make more than that. But when I did, I realized, wow, this is smart business. This is really smart business because it's my business, first of all, and I can do whatever I want with it. But I don't have to pay anyone to market underneath me. I could sell to anyone. I can show up whenever I want to, and I don't have to pay all this money to do it. You guys, I think I have a fairly knowledgeable idea of what it's like to run a company because my husband has a very successful company. And he has a lot of money that he has to pay every single month. But here's the thing. When you own a business and you're performing work, you pay for the material, you do the work, you pay for your employees, and then you collect your money. And sometimes people don't pay you. That means you're working for free. Is that a scam at that point? Should people just not do it because there might be things that pop up? No.
Ashley, do you hear yourself speak? It's a false equivalency. She's trying to equate something that doesn't equate with what she's actually talking about. All she's doing is using logical fallacies. No, stop. This is bad. Like, this is ridiculously bad. What? I wish she would have taken like 10 more minutes to allow me to, I wanted to go up against her a little better than this. She's making it so easy on me. It's like, babe, don't use fallacies. I mean, they usually have to anyway, but it's like, this is, I don't even have to like challenge that because it's so ridiculous, right? They're not equal in any way, shape, or form. So she can't like use them as equal. She can't compare them. It's a false equivalency.
People are lazy. A brick and mortar store.
Kim? Are you Kim Kardashian? Come on, Ashley. Stop.
Is amazing to have because it's yours. You rent a location, you put your products in a store, and you guys, let's just be honest for a second. Unless you're actually making the products that you're selling on your shelves, what they are doing is no different than what I do, okay? For example,
what's so funny, and I've seen this a lot when people like her get on and rant, they don't even bring up the recruitment side of it. They just talk, they're like, oh, they're just selling products that they didn't create. Like me. That's not the point. That's not it. The point, the issue of it all, I don't care if you're selling products. Couldn't care less about you selling products. Sell them all you want. Don't recruit people into your company. That's the issue, is the recruitment aspect of it. But she's not covering it. She wants to act like it's not even real. So when people go listen to it and they don't know much about it, they're like, oh yeah, you're just selling products. I don't know why people have such an issue with it. Because the recruitment aspect of it is how they make the majority of their money. And what she's doing is she's just ixnaying the recruitment part of it and acting like she makes her big bucks from selling product. No, she makes it off the backs of other people who work hard but aren't able to get to the top.
There's a really cute shop here in town and she sells clothing, shoes, jewelry, candles, cups, and like mugs. And you know what? She doesn't make them. She's a third-party rep for them. So what she does is she buys them from someone else. She pays for them out of her own pocket, and then she markets them on her shelf, and then she ups the price and sells them and collects the money from the difference, okay? That is no different than what I do, except for a little bit different because I don't pay for things ahead of time. I don't buy things ahead of time, and I don't market up my products.
Ashley, does she recruit people into her business to make the majority of her money? No. then stop. You are actually lying. You are deceiving all the people watching you.
I literally connect you to the website. If you tell me you struggle with pain, I'm going to show you something that I got for pain. And I'm going to share with you, this is what it is, this is how much it costs. If you order, yes, I'm going to make some money off of it. But I'm not buying it, selling it, claiming that it's mine. It is no different. I do my work online. There's people that choose to do it in a building, in a brick and mortar store, okay? When somebody purchases, so let's talk about this place, for example. She pays for her monthly overhead. She buys thousands of dollars in monthly products that she has to sit on until it sells. So therefore, every month or every week, however often they order products, they're sitting on product after product after product until it sells. Until it sells. She has to do events. She has to do sales. She does all sorts of things to get people into her location. She markets, right? How is that different than what I do?
I can answer the question for you because I've already done it multiple times. You have to recruit people to make the majority of your money. You don't make much by selling. You make the big bucks by recruitment. So, when are you going to add that in? When are you going to talk about that? Never? Because you want to act like you're something that you're not? Gotcha.
Other than me doing it online. And I don't understand why people continue to call this a pyramid or continue to call it a scam, and that people never make money in this industry. You know how many people never make money starting their own business? Most of them. There's one.
That's actually a lie. 20% in the first year fail. So when are you going to talk about the facts? Oh, probably never, because you never do.
1% of companies that actually keep their doors open longer than 5 years, because most companies fail. Does that mean I'm going to go out there and tell somebody that wants to start their own business, you know, you should really not do that. It's a scam to start your own company. Like it's a scam to start your own brick and mortar store. Most people don't make money doing it. No, because I don't give a shit what other people do. If that's what they want to do, to go out there and make money for their family and create a lifestyle that they didn't have before, good job.
Yeah, they should. They should create their own small business and do that. You, however, you deceive people and you hurt other people and their families. So, I think I see the issue here. You don't like that we want you to stop doing that. Interesting.
I'm proud of you. But for the people that literally sit here and say that this is a scam and that nobody makes money, and then I say I've actually been able to buy a second house because of the income that I've had because of my scam company. And then she says, well, you're the 1%. You're the exception, not the rule. The majority of people don't make money. Well, the majority of people are fucking lazy.
Okay. All right. And you're a big liar. So which one's worse? You know, I don't believe in lazy necessarily. There's something weird about it. It's kind of like a social construct that needs to be broken down a little better. But I'll tell you one thing, I'd rather be a lazy bitch than a liar. Yeah? Well, Ashley, this has been fun. Too bad we're not even halfway through it. Gotta keep doing it. Actually, I enjoy this, okay? I do. I like it.
The majority of people don't show up. The majority of people expect to get paid overnight. They expect to not do any of the work and to still get paid. And then you know what? They quit because it's too hard. Because
you mean they take what you say as truth? Come on. This is not hard. This is not hard for me to debunk. It's just so easy, Ashley. You should have taken 5 more minutes, right? You said five minutes ago someone pissed you off, and so you're ranting. Take 5 more minutes and work a little harder on your arguments so that I can have more fun, so that I can debunk you and have a harder time doing it. You know, put in a little more effort.
Because they don't want to do it. I didn't want to clock into work every day. I didn't want to drop my kids off to a babysitter where I had to pay somebody to watch my kids every day. I didn't want to work till 2 o'clock in the morning anymore, every Tuesday. I don't want to work on the weekends anymore. I chose a different path, and that other path that I took is better than my normal path that we encourage people to take because it's guaranteed. I have a really good friend, and she told me the other day, I need a raise. And I was like, get another job. Like, good luck getting a raise, first of all, because good luck. You might get 50 cents, maybe $1 if you're lucky, but that's going to get you, what, $8 extra a day?
You're right. People don't get paid enough. They don't. They do not get paid enough for their jobs. But at least they get paid when they work, unlike people in MLMs. But also, this narrative that they're trying to paint of, you don't make anything. You get 50-cent raise. Good for you. It's $8 more a day. Wow. What? First off, 50-cent raise, $8 a day. That doesn't sound right. I think it's more like $4 extra a day if you're working 8 hours, unless they're working 16 hours. But that's beside the point. This narrative that people don't get a decent raise when they're supposed to is wrong. Some people don't, but some people do. It's not the same for everyone. And it's definitely literally working at McDonald's, which good for you, because I could never. People are freaking wild out there. So if you're doing like a service industry job, God bless you. Okay? God bless you. That's a better job than in an MLM. You make more money than an MLM. Why? Because you make money when you work.
40 extra bucks a week. How is that going to change your life while you clock into an 8 to 5 every single day? It's not.
How is joining an MLM and not making money and likely losing money going to better your life? But I want to hear your commentary. I love your commentary. It's so much fun to read.
You guys, I'm not here to convince anyone that direct sales is better than a regular job, but for me personally, I will never go back to a regular job. I will never go back to a regular job because I've chosen how much money I can make, how much time I put in, how much energy I put in. And you know what? I can go on TikTok and I can make hundreds of dollars a day posting one video. Hundreds of dollars in a day. I don't understand how people continue to bash other people for the line of work that they do. If you want to be a stripper because you're making thousands of dollars a night, I'm all for it. If you want to have
I'm all for that too. Why? Because they're not scamming people. They're not getting people to join their company or their business so that they can make more money on them, knowing that they likely won't make money. Actually, I don't understand what you don't understand. I think you're just purposefully missing the point or lying. You know, I really think it's a lie. Also, I got this new icy slime, and it's so great. It's so good.
OF page, kudos to you, girl, or boy, or both. It is nobody's business to bash somebody for the way that they do things and to try to discourage people or make them feel bad about them maybe wanting to do something like this. You know what? Most people are afraid. When I talk to people, and you guys, I talk to people every single day. So many people are afraid of what their friends and family are going to think. And that's why they don't want to join. That's sad. If you are the friend that is...
You mean they're nervous about it because they know that people disagree with MLMs and how predatory they are? That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe they heard facts before or their family has.
Telling people or telling your friend that's like, you know, I'm thinking about doing this. And they're like, ew, that's a scam. Like, you're a shitty friend. If you're
literally looking out for your friend. That's not shitty. Oh my gosh, Ashley, this is so ridiculous. That's literally not shitty. Oh my gosh. You're looking out for your friend.
Friend is coming to you saying, I need to make some extra money and I think I'm going to try this. I think I could really do well at this. And you're not encouraging them to go do it. You're a bad friend. Okay. I want people to do their own research, to ask their own questions, to look into things for themselves, to make their own decision without anyone else's opinions, because their opinions don't matter. They're not paying your bills.
Oh, but they need your opinion, of course. They need to hear what you have to say, right? They don't want to hear it from people like me who've been doing this for well over almost over a year and a half at this point, and I've read and know more about the average multi-level marketing company that most people do. But you don't want them to hear it from us, though, because we're going to tell the side of it that you refuse to tell. You just want them to hear your opinion.
They're not putting money in your savings account. They're not buying you a house or paying for a car. This is not predatory. It's not. There's people that are predatory, absolutely. But you know, it's a choice. It's a choice to look into a company. It's a choice to buy products. It's a choice to look into the company to see what their track record is, to see if they're a good company with good CEOs and a good comp plan. If you don't do your research, that's your own fault.
But what if they hear everything they need to hear from you, right? Because you would rather them listen to you than read about the company. It's so funny when they say that, because they know that they would rather just them talk to the person than, oh, sorry, I know I have one bar. It's probably super blurry. I'm so sorry. Than people actually researching it themselves. That's why they're like, hey, comment info below, and then will you comment info, and they're like, sent you a DM, because they don't want to talk about it publicly. They don't want you to go look into it. They want to give you the information because they can tailor the information to what they want it to be.
If you don't make money, you can't blame the company, or you can't blame your leader. And I heard this quote the other day, and I was like, oh, this is so good. You know how many people blame their upline for their lack of success? Like they say, oh, well, my leader wasn't there for me. She didn't show up for me, and that's why I didn't succeed, so I just quit. So if you're not willing to give your leader 100% recognition for your success, you can't blame them for your lack of failure. Because it's not about the people that you join, it's about yourself. It's your own choice. Just like starting your own company is a choice. Just like going to a job interview, it's a choice. Just like choosing what job you want to work at, it's a choice. You get to choose if you want an office job, or if you want to work at McDonald's, or if you want to be a chiropractor, if you want to go be a doctor. You have a choice to do that, okay? And I have a choice to share about what I do. I share about what I do.
It's not the fact that you share about what you do. It's not the fact that you do what you do. It's the fact that you lie about what you do. That's the problem. If all of y'all were completely honest about what you did and what goes on and how much money people can make and all of that, I wouldn't have such an issue. But you're not honest, and that's when I step in.
I don't con people into signing up with me if they can't ever make money doing it. Hi, Dawn. I just don't understand why people keep blaming the industry for lack of success. I said lack of failure earlier. I meant lack of success. I meant failure. They blame the industry for people not winning or making money.
Because that's how the industry works best, is when the majority of people don't profit.
Instead of blaming the individual. So if you're somebody that has blamed your company or all of a sudden become an anti-MLMer because you failed in an industry where you could have made money, why do some people make money and other people don't? It's not because the company, it's not because the products, it's because it's the person, right? Just like if Joe Schmo started his own company and then Billy Joe over here started his own company and he succeeds and he doesn't, it's not starting the business's fault, it's the person. They may have made some mistakes.
Again, false equivalency. Also, of course, we're going to blame the victim. Always. It always has to be the person who isn't successful's fault. Never the company's, never the business structure, and never the upline's deception's fault. Never their fault for the deception that they spew.
They may have not turned their open sign on every day, while this person did. It's not the industry that's the problem, it's the people that's the problem. In today's fucking world, as we all know, there's job signs everywhere. Nobody wants to work. They expect a paycheck. Fucking Taco Bell wants to hire people.
Okay, so you're one of those people. No, people don't want to work for jobs that aren't going to pay them what they're worth. Yeah, let's get that straight really quick, Ashley.
Don't pay them $21 an hour to fucking make burritos and tacos. And they still screw it up. People expect so much more.
Oh my gosh, you are such a jerk. You are lying too. Where can you make $21 an hour making tacos?
For what the work that they're willing to put in. And it's driving me absolutely crazy. To the people that are bashing the industry that I do, that I have found success in multiple times. I didn't find success because it was my time or because of I'm the exception. I'm the 1%. Why am I the 1%?
Because you got in early. You got in when Ariel started. You're getting in when Bella Grace starts. You got in early. Pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
because I fucking work hard every day. I clock in for work every single day. I get up at 7 o'clock, take my kids to school, and for a few hours, I'm on back-to-back calls. I'm scheduling meetings. I'm doing trainings. I'm doing challenges. I'm messaging my team. I'm working. I'm doing stuff. I clock in for work. And my clock in is different than a normal job because I can do it in my fucking workout clothes. You guys, I just got back from the gym. I have freedom because I've chosen a life of free. I work my business 100% for free. How is that a scam? How is it a scam if I don't pay a single penny to run my online business, but I can still make money doing it?
What? You literally buy products because it's your company and your business. By your company, I mean a company that you sell products for. You don't spend a single penny for your business? That's just a bunch of BS. That's a straight up lie.
Doesn't sound like a scam to me. The advantage of me being able to compare our real business versus my non-traditional business, Tyler's company, Ash's company. Tyler goes to work every day and puts on his tool belt. Sometimes, he doesn't always, but he goes and bids jobs. He does all these things, but he has thousands of dollars in monthly overhead, material costs that he pays for every month. He also has employees, and he has a good chunk of employees. That costs him thousands of dollars, okay? It's expensive to have a real business, okay? Tyler pays, I'm not saying numbers, but a lot of money. I pay $0. Zero.
I would love to see her profit and loss statement. Would love to.
I have made more than 6 figures in this industry since I've started. I never made more than 6 figures at a real job. And to sit here and say what I do is a scam and it's predatory and most people don't make money, well, take a look in the mirror and figure out why that is.
Okay, I guess I could just use my camera phone. I'm looking at myself. You see, like, you can see, like, I'm looking at myself. Why is it? Oh, because that's the way it works. I can look in the mirror and see why that is, and it's still the same damn thing, Ashley.
It's the person. It's the individual. It's the one that doesn't give a shit. Pardon my French. I'm just so tired of seeing people complain about, oh, I don't have money. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I can't afford that. But they don't do anything about it. And to a lot of
And I'm so tired of people like you lying out your ass. We're both pretty tired, aren't we?
people, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not. But you have a choice. Stop going to Starbucks. Stop getting your hair done. Stop getting your nails done. Don't go to the gym. Do it from home. Make your own. Pack your lunches. Stop buying new clothes.
Excuse me, I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I could stop all of those things and still not make money in MLMs, Ashley. Also, don't touch my Starbucks coffee like that. I'm just, there's better coffee out there than Starbucks, but don't touch my pumpkin cream cold brew. Do not ever, ever disrespect my coffee purchases like that ever again. Got it? All right. Glad we're clear on that.
You have a choice, but we choose what seems more convenient for us. And it's more convenient to have a normal job. I agree. It's nice to know you have a guaranteed paycheck every week. It is. But I can guarantee my pay. I can guarantee that one day I'm going to make $100 and tomorrow I'm going to make $500. I have the ability to make that happen.
Because of your downline, you do not have that ability.
I am just so tired of people bashing network marketing, social selling, direct sales, whatever you want to call this pyramid. The thing that I struggle with the most is I posted it in my community group the other day. And all these, this looks like a vagina, but it's actually a triangle. All these people were putting these GIFs or GIFs, whatever they're called, of a pyramid. And it's like all these things. And I just get so annoyed because those people do not get it. They don't get it. And I had an amazing person on there that said, you know, they're not for me, but I still support it. And she orders from me. And it's just that it's not her style, which is great. I respect that. It's not for everyone, absolutely. But for the people that just talk shit, for those that are out there doing the dang thing and making...
You mean the people who try to warn other people? You know why they do that kind of thing? Because they know that you take advantage of people and their money.
Money and enjoying what they're doing and having fun. Why does that bother you so much? But to sit there and comment pyramids, they don't understand, okay? So my upline is a #1 income earner as of right now in the company, and I was number 4. I don't know where I'm at right now. We will find out in February. I was number 4.
I'm pretty sure her upline Skylar was actually not doing so well. Allegedly, she was hitting like Sapphire or something super low. She wasn't at the top anymore.
I could make more money than my upline. So in a traditional pyramid, you think you got your person up here and then your next set, and your next set, your next set, your next set. All these people are making you this much money. Yes, that is the case in some businesses like that, where you are going to make money off of those people that are working, because that's how our compensation plan is structured, right? However, I wish I could have a third hand.
That's the first time in this entire video that she's talked about recruitment in any way, shape, or form, and it wasn't much at all. 22 minutes out of 26 minutes. 22 minutes in, she finally mentioned something about recruitment, and she didn't even really talk about it.
It doesn't mean that this person can't make more money than this person. They 100% can. Because there's rules.
But they likely won't pass them. And that person above you is going to make money off of you. It's very rare that they're not going to make more than you.
There's limitations. There is a lot of things that can make it so that way these people on the bottom can surpass the income of the person above them. People on my team can make more money than me. And it's happened. They might go and outwork me one day. They might go enroll more people than me one day, 2 days, 3 days, all the days. Just because I'm above them does not mean that I can't make less money than them.
It's very rare that you will make less money than them. You will almost definitely always make more money than them. It's a very slim margin unless you're just doing nothing and they are, you know, have more recruits than you, have more blah, blah. But the thing is, they likely won't ever have more recruits than you because they're below you. So their recruits are also below you.
So for the people that talk shit, first of all, shame on you, because you just sound stupid, first of all, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Funny thing is, I think you sound dumb. And I think shame on you, because I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I have been successful in an MLM, and I've also been anti-MLM, which, hello, here we are, I am. And I also know facts and read and educate myself on multi-level marketing companies and companies like it. So really, you're the issue here, Ashley.
But second of all, your theory is invalid. Because if you're going to tell me, well, you're the 1%, are you going to tell that to a business owner that shut their doors because they failed at a brick and mortar store when they started to open up their own company?
That does not make sense, you weirdo. That makes zero sense.
Are you going to tell them, oh, yeah, that was a scam. You should have started your own company because most people don't make money. No.
When you heard her say that just now, did you go, what? That's weird. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's because it was a logical fallacy. That was again, false equivalency. It's a logical fallacy.
His dream might be to have a chain of places. Like, look at the people from Dutch Brothers. Look at the people from Starbucks. It started off with a dream and a vision. And they didn't quit. They kept going. Every business starts somewhere. It started with dreams, visions, goals, hopes, and people that worked really hard. There's a reason why some places work and some places don't. There's a reason why some companies fail, some companies thrive. There's a reason why in this industry so many companies close their doors, because they don't have experience. They don't have the right clientele. They don't have the good, great products. They don't have a good comp plan, and people don't want to stay. There's a reason why the majority of companies fail. Doesn't mean people can't join them or start their own or make money. And I'm just tired of people that are dumb.
You okay, Ashley? What was that? What the hell was that? What just happened? What, did her phone go off? Or was that her mouth? That was weird.
Don't frown upon anyone for trying to make a living. I don't care what you do to make money. Good job for trying to get ahead instead of just slinging on trying to get by.
Gotcha. So you're good with sex trafficking then. Gotcha. Okay, I hear.
But for those that sit here and say most people don't make money, it's because most people don't have a strong work ethic.
Shut your mouth. That's wrong. It's because the Federal Trade Commission says so, Ashley.
And most people don't care, and they're lazy, and they don't want to work for money. If you were to come to my house and say, hey, I'm gonna rake leaves for you today, and I say, okay, well, I'm gonna pay you $2 an hour. And you're like, oh, there's so many leaves. Like, I have to rake that. And I'm like, yeah, like, if you want to earn the money, you gotta work. Like, you gotta work for your $2.
They're probably pissed because you're only paying them $2. That's what you pay a 6-year-old when they put away a dish or something, or help you put away dishes. So weird.
And you choose not to work for the $2, it's because you're lazy. Same thing what I do.
No, it's because you know your worth. This is wild to me. Also, sorry, I know it's probably blurry. My Wi-Fi is showing I have 1 bar. It's the weather.
I choose to not get on social media, or choose not to do a live video, or choose not to create content, or whatever it is I'm doing for that day. I can't be mad that the company didn't pay me because I didn't work and I didn't sell anything. It's no different.
Putting content out and doing stuff like that, you're not getting paid for that. Doing Zoom calls, doing trainings, you're not getting paid for that. The only time you ever get paid is when you sell a product or when someone in your downline does. Make it make sense, Ashley.
You cannot expect to be paid if you don't go to work. If you work for whatever job you work for and you don't go to work, are you going to complain that you didn't get a paycheck because you didn't actually do the tasks that it takes to make money? No, it's your own fault. It's no different. If you don't clock into work, you're not going to make money. Same as what I do. If I don't clock into work, I'm likely not going to get paid. But I know that because I know what I sign up for, and everyone else does too. So I'm going to hop off here after I just got my rant out for the day. Hopefully this isn't a recurring thing. But you guys, just know when you start a business like this, you don't have to come in here to get rich. You can come into these things to make enough money to cover your own products. You can make enough money to pay your cell phone bill or to pay for gas for the week. Heck, to pay for sports. Some people don't do this to get rich and to be the 1%.
Or you could save your money that you're likely going to lose and do all those things without the MLM.
Some people do this for fun. Some people do it for a little bit of extra of a discount. Some places, you know, they con you into becoming a rep so you can get a discount. We don't do that. I don't get an additional discount than what my customers do. I get the same discount, but I work and I get my shit for free. If you don't clock in, you're not going to get paid, period. It doesn't matter where you work. That's how it goes. End of story. Have a good day.
Okay, bye, Ashley. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Well, not the dumbest, but it's up there. It's really up there. So leave your commentary below. I want to hear what you think. She went balls to the wall, so I did as well. Except my balls hit the wall and bounced off and made it to the basket. And hers deflated on the wall. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video and hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate that. Leave your commentary below. I want to hear what you think. I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I know it's almost Thanksgiving, so if you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. If you don't, I hope you have a great week anyway. Wherever you are in the world and whenever you're watching, I'll see you next time.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.